Now then, welcome back to the channel. Hope you are well. I'm just on my way to Bridlington, which is on the east coast of Yorkshire. Going there for work today, so I've got to see a couple of customers out there. Then I've got a bit of a busy day scooting back southeast towards Beverley and then back along the M62 back to Leeds. So thanks for watching, thanks for tuning in. Anybody who's liked, subscribed, brilliant, thank you very much. It does help push the channel out there to others. So yeah, while I'm seeing these customers, what would be better than going to have some great British, not just British, Yorkshire fish and chips. So yes, I've had fish and chips about 3 or 4 times over the last year in Bridlington. Have any blown me away? Maybe not. They've all been decent, don't get me wrong. It's expensive, we know that now. Price of fish and chips now is ridiculous. I think the 3 of us ate at one called Pier 6, which was nice. It comes on a plate. It's kind of a takeaway but outside, so they bring it out to you. You can sit outside with the dog. It's undercover so you don't get wet if it's raining. They've been absolutely superb, but very, very, very expensive. So I'm gonna go, I think, down to the harbour and have a look down there, because there is a couple of really, really nice ones. We had some last time on the harbour front. Bit sceptical because it's one of these that does, you know, the drill when they do things like, I'm just turning round because I'm going the wrong way. When they do things like donuts and candy floss on one side of the shop, and then on the other side of the shop they've got fish and chips. But they were okay, they were decent. And there has been one where I've seen others going, and they look superb. So yeah, gonna go there. I'm gonna take you along with me. Bit of a long intro, I guess, isn't it? I'm rambling on, but I've probably got an hour and a half in the car now. I'm gonna hopefully get to my first customer at 11, and then I want to be done in the second customer by 12. So I've got an hour dinner time, and hopefully these places will be open. Might be busy because I think most of the school kids are still on holiday, so Brid could be bustling today, I don't know. I'm just gonna have to see if I can get parked. So no promises as to where I eat at the minute. I'm just gonna play it by ear. So yeah, I'll show you some of the journey along the way. Just seen a guy there from the motorway agency stopping all the traffic on the other carriageway, running as quick as he can across the 3 lanes. There must have been a lorry that's blown out, so there was literally debris everywhere. So pretty dangerous job really those guys do, so big shout out to those. Yeah, looked, stopped the 3 lanes with his car at the front, and he was yeah, picking all the bits up, so good luck to him. Right, just leaving the M62 now. I've actually missed the turning. I was that concerned with those roadworks that I realised that's where you've got to come off and go through Howden. But anyway, I didn't come off there, so I'm coming off at a place called North Cave now. So I'm going up here, up the slip road, and then heading left, and hopefully I'll pick up the road where I should have been in a few miles' time. Just been thinking on the subject of vinegar. Is it me, or is it a thing now where, when I was a kid, you know, when I was growing up, the vinegar and the salt used to be on the top of the counter next to the till, and you could put your own on. Ever increasingly now, it seems to be behind the counter, and they go, "Do you want salt and vinegar with that?" And even if you say yes, I'll have plenty, they go, "I'll just give you a little dusting." Are they sort of like tasked and bonused on not giving away vinegar? I don't know. Put the comments in the comments section down below. Also, what's all this crap about non-brewed condiment? Needs to be proper malt vinegar, doesn't it? Remember as a kid as well, that was another thing. When do you ever run out of vinegar at home? and you got the fish and chips there, and it was like, oh no, we've no vinegar. And your dad would go to the pickled onions in the cupboard and just like stab a knife in the top and then use that, and it tasted absolutely nothing like malt vinegar, did it? The pickled onion vinegar. Anyway, just funny what comes into mind. But yes, let's start a campaign for vinegar to be put back next to the till, where you can put it on your own fish and chips without them doing it. How do they know how much I want? Anyway, let's get to Brid. Right, here we are. Welcome to the, I guess, the centre of Brid. I'm just up on the harbour wall here. I can see the Gansey girl over there. That's a famous statue. And I've got North Bay Fisheries behind me, which is just on one of those ones on the harbour. I'm going to go there, I think. It's one that I promised myself I'll go to, so I'll show you them in a minute. I think it looks to be about £8.50 for fish and chips. It says it's haddock, so let's trust it's haddock. I hope it doesn't have the skin on though. I'm not happy with the skin on. And guess what? It looks like the salt and vinegar is on the counter. So happy days. I'll just spin you around and show you my view from here in a second. Well, it's got to be said, they were belting, cracking, giving those a solid 9 out of 10. The chips were great. They look a bit anemic, but they weren't. They were cooked perfectly. Fish, crispy golden batter, lovely. Salt and vinegar on the counter, which is always gets a point in my book. Only I couldn't show you me eating them because I'm surrounded by seagulls, as you know. If you come to the seaside, they absolutely they'll kill you for your fish and chips. And I had two that just wouldn't go away, so I couldn't step away from the chips, or else they'd have had them. But yeah, look, North Bay Fisheries, it was called, the North Bay, just on the end of the harbour. You'll be able to see it in the background in a minute when I just finish this video off with a shot of the Gansey girl statue. But thoroughly recommend. £8.50, haddock and chips, superb. So if you're in Brid, don't hesitate. It's right in the middle of where everything is. Can't go wrong. Right at the end of the harbour, just where you walk round onto the prom at the front. So thanks for watching. Any comments appreciate down below. Let me know what you thought of the fish and chips on Looks Alone. You can hear the seagulls, they're back again, my mates, swooping around, but really good. It's a bit of a grim day. It's quite busy, but I think it's the last day of the sort of school holidays for lots of people, so I guess it's going to be. I'm now going to Beverley before heading home. That's Beverley the town, not the girl, for those who might wonder what it is, who aren't from Yorkshire. And I'll leave it there. Thanks for watching.